Okay, I posted a video today on what is today, the 4th? Yes, uh, 8:15. That's me at Mayport with my Aunt Opal, my grandmom Conley, and I believe maybe my Aunt Bobby. I'm not sure. Yeah, Aunt Bobby was there. We went to Mayport. My father had taken a vacation in June, and we went to Daytona to see my mother's brother, Walter, and I got the little red surfer shirt, that's what they called them, at a Woolworths because they had a section for beach wear. And my mom let me buy the fedora, and I got one of those little, you know what I'm talking about, them little rat fink dolls that with the pudgy cheeks. They kind of look like the elves. They were the elf of their era. That was right after we ran into Bundy. See, the shorts were frayed, but they were just polyester pull-on shorts, and Debbie had actually Hagers or whatever they call Wranglers. She had real Wranglers. I had polyester pull-on shorts. But that fedora I was allowed to buy, the rat fink doll, and that red surfer shirt. And I got back, I wrote about it in my diary, and it says Theodore Bundy, bright red, talking to. Debbie said to rip it out. I never heard of this man again until 1978. And this was in 1967, about June 5th. Red Volkswagen. The bumper did not have the black strip on it. It was solid chrome. I said, "What is your name?" And he said, "Theodore." And I said, "Well, what is your last name?" And he said, "Bundy." And I said, "Your gun is silver like Debbie's flute, and your name is Bundy like my clarinet." Debbie's father's an admiral at NASA, because Miss Sexton always said her husband was a CO and everybody else with E, So anyway, again, I was grateful to be out of the car. Debbie did not want anybody to mention anything about it. She said, "We were hitchhiking and displayed a gun. We'll get in big trouble. We'll get in big trouble." Rip the page out. So for a decade, I never heard anything else about it. 1978, yeah, 67 to 78 was like 10 years, 8 months. That's when he came through Jacksonville again. I'm telling you, I don't know if he had a compulsion to kill, even though he was set in a routine of college, girlfriend, part-time jobs. The compulsion was there, and even despite all that rote stuff, that social improvement, he took a side trip because he knew he had to find out what he was, and you know what he was. Okay, thank you.